NDC Abai, President John Dramani Mahama said, a few we say on Konisafra say, Operation Recover All Loot aside the Nsem aside their braying. Not just in some when you now say, you no cray and I say, I'm part, not just say, Ebusian. Just say, I then leaders, party leaders, omutimi, omo ya brosa. Assembly na say, Professor Ameyaw Ekumfi, and one Solomon. Asamoah, or your former CEO of the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. Ebusia ya chiwomo charge womo say oma cause financial loss to the country. Willfully, me no mansa no mo decide no ma kanana no ma fasikano $2 million. Hey, nani asami jemfia koche to 2000 and yenjane. Enipa mienu ekome two bet him two akwako decided to steal $2 million from Accra SkyTrain project. Ebusia sa SkyTrain project no unim hu saying so unim hu bibia dia enemidi mu encheche mu eba yenkonkonko tie these charges ya pending against these two alleged criminals na afeye de SkyTrain no so ho asem ebeto amuso.
Former board chairman of Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, Professor Ameyaw Ekumfi, Solomon Asamoah, the former CEO of the fund, together have been charged for 6 counts, including causing financial loss to the state. The charge sheet filed on Tuesday, May 13, preferred 6 counts. 2 of them are on the same count of conspiracy. Each of them is facing a count of causing financial loss to the state and intentional dissipation of public funds. For Solomon Asamoah, who is the first accused person, he has pleaded not guilty to his section or his version of the count. For Professor Ameyaw Ekumfi, the court is being informed that he is unwell. He has been taken ill and has been hospitalized, for which reason he was absent in court. The court has since fixed May 20 to have his plea taken, provided he is well and avail himself to the court. In respect of Solomon Asamoah, the former CEO, the court has admitted him to bail in a sum of 15 million Ghana cedis with 2 sureties. The sureties, the court said, should be justified with landed property registered within the jurisdiction of Accra. He's also to report to the investigators every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays until the final determination of this case. The court has also directed that he deposit his passport, both local and foreign, to the registry of the court. One thing that also came to the fore is to the effect that the whole case that is before the court, the accused persons collaborated and Ghana lost funds to the tune of $2 million, for which reason they have been charged for not properly accounting for that. Deputy Attorney General Dr. Jesris Remsai has been speaking to me, offering some perspective, and the question to him was that would the state accept plea bargaining proposals from accused persons? This is what he has to say.
Look, let's be frank here. Our policy of recover the loot is simply primary. I mean, the first objective is to get the money. Because this country, as we know, has lost so much money through some of these decisions that public officials, some political, some civil, have made in this country. The primary objective of the ORA is to recover the money. We are open, and we cannot be tired of saying that we are open for anyone who, any of the accused persons or suspects in the other cases who think that they have the money and could return the money. We will be happy to have these monies to be used to solve some of the problems that we have in this country. Healthcare problems, transportation problems, salary problems, so many other problems that we have, sanitation problems. President John Mahama is interested in solving those problems, and we need money to solve them. So again, let me repeat that we will be happy to take any money that anyone has. And of course, the law allows us to have plea bargaining, which means that based on certain conditions and circumstances, we could vary the case that we put before the court or the consequence of the crimes that we are alleging in court. So once we do that, and let me tell you, number of people have approached us with offers, some including money being returned, and we have agreed with some of them. Some of them have agreed to be witnesses for us against some of the accused persons. So I think we are on track when it comes to the recovery. There's no better way of recovering the money than voluntary recovery. So if the people are willing to give us, we will take it. But that is not to say that you can keep the money and then serve jail terms and go for it, because there is an active process. The Attorney General has instituted an active process of recovering, tracing these monies. So I would say that whether you do it voluntarily or not, we would do whatever it takes in the name of the Republic of Ghana to retrieve every pesewa that we can from private hands and restore those monies to the people of Ghana and to the taxpayers of this country.
The Deputy Attorney General also explained why Professor Emuya was absent from the court.
I think on Friday we were informed that he was indisposed and had been taken to the hospital. He was supposed to report on Monday. He was discharged, but this morning we were again informed that he was indisposed again and had been hospitalized. So you could see that his lawyers were in court. What this means is that he was supposed to be in court this evening, but we were again informed that he couldn't make it because of the hospital situation. So as you heard the judge, the case has been adjourned to 20th.
On May 20, the parties are expected to make another appearance in court where the prosecution has been directed to file their disclosure document by the court. The court, presided over by Justice Comfort Tasiame, has adjourned the case to May 20. From the Law Court Complex here in Accra, Ngutala Inusa, GH1.
This is a SkyTrain. This was one of Nana Akufo-Addo's big promises to Ghana to ease traffic congestion, pollution, and nyama. In 2019, Nana Akufo-Addo, they went to an African investment forum was South Africa. Enti eho eno promise yes say eho no signing an agreement with South African company be on say Umbra Ghana me build SkyTrain ewa Accra. SkyTrain no trainer, a light train railways yes wo wiem na che say because say professor JB be kan ho asempa bi enti yesi wo wiem nti ho na train ne be fa nti be fa cars akese ni nyina so nti omo kwadwuma omutumi gina ho no mu for be enipa be 10,000 mu jo trotro ne be ba no na ye piapia obedu adwuma mu no ye late ase boapaye enso me kan sorry be 4 o'clock enipa sorry time ben bio nti oba be si sa SkyTrain no wo wiem like I said, no need no transport and crowd the Omako destination. That SkyTrain no was projected to transport about 400,000 passengers in a year. Accra areas. Now it came with 5 routes all over Accra and projected to create about 5,000 jobs for the average Ghanaians. Ebusia, no answer what Nika a koko that deal no sign was about $2.6 billion, so not Ghana cedis, dollars. And a Nana Akufo-Addo this summit yes and I just said koko and you share for Ghana. I just said this is what he said. Say he's doing good by his people. Now 70 years so who do you cry be power na say Captain Smart kind the encumbrances na edidi hono ni asem no on be ma wo dreams ni wo goals no akamu to reality a hono ye behwe ebusia enti no na eja Nana Akufo-Addo nanum this summit yase. And she said, it puts Ghana on top of on top of the map once again. Going on. 2019, 2020, 2021, 2 years. And no, this Solomon Asamoah, any Professor Christopher Meya Akumfi Edano, Ghana's infrastructure investment funds. Omoda says no any idea to say. So this SkyTrain was projected to create about 5,000 jobs. But in 2021, so from 2019 na promise ye make year 2021, and a Minister of Railway Development, IFN Peter Amanu, Ebabeka say sa projects no ne bo den dodo. And there's no way we're embarking on it. The country is in more dire need of a lot of basic infrastructures than the SkyTrain into yenye. Fine. Na yenye ni atiasia ebane say na enne ye koko charge enkrofo of $2 million sika oma misappropriated from this funds. Ebusia adena nya maso monso mo di $2 million. How? Train nya maso, SkyTrain nya maso yamfa krata ba ko sempointim form. Yamfa sofi ba kumpa ango form, but yet $2 million echo. Asia ne say. Ebusia amu hwe ne edi so mu hwe ne ya eja. Nya ora chairman so. Assistant so e ka fa ho. Yo, ebusia me da mwase se mokoso a ehwemi. Na this Ghana sem ye dey serious cry, very very serious. But ye bon pay, you are reshim se Ghana ebeye. Me da mwase. But you won't subscribe ya. Subscribe to GATBGH and #Vibe TV or YouTube. Okome ye honoma, me buy you honoma, me profile na say link bi wo ho. O click on no a e do be call 2 other links and then we click either GATBGH or #Vibe TV. Hello, Ebusia. Say NPP are buying any operation, recover all loot, and making no mandate to say, I fear we say, Omube jelly NDC for Yinara. Hey, near the kind, Eduwa hin, I Joko Disika, Yachi on in the yere, I am money bill, and the yes sounds was hatching as hard Nakotumbu. The next set also, then SkyTrain for Ezoko Disika, Professor Moi, a friend away, ye bet she won an away day, ye did charges number balls now, why are Yakoda Hospital, Unyanya Professor Amiyao, a comfy, and nay, Mr. Solomon, a J, not omunomo that a Ghana's investments infrastructure funds was then they ano, and they are chum. Adajin.